Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
If I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. No more car accidents. Back then, sure. Not now. Please don't crash again. My back's bad enough as it is.
Oh, fuck! What?
And you're the famous getaway driver? Way to leave a paper trail.
This is bullshit. This place? Davey, they've been shooting the real cunts of suburbia here the last few weeks. No way they...
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani. I can't legally tell you to do this. I got one!
Best way to make a man talk is to stop him being a...
Mr. Phillips!
Schumann. Terror does not take coffee breaks.
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
You know, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of them.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about him?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not, well, not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainees ride them. It's a good exercise.
Yeah, the fuck. How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison system. A letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad.
Tell me where to start. Are any of those teeth less useful than the others?
But I need them to speak. They were perfect. My beautiful teeth. I ran out of teeth. Don't take any more. Not again. It hurts. But I need them to speak. They were perfect. My beautiful teeth. I ran out of teeth. Don't take any more. Not again. It hurts. But I need them to speak. They were perfect. My beautiful teeth. I ran out of teeth. Don't take any more. Not again. It hurts. But I need them to speak. They were perfect. My beautiful teeth. I ran out of teeth. Don't take any more.
Hey. Now?
You're my eyes, Townley. What do you see?
We're live.
You see anyone down?